The surplus should be used right now to do everything we can to reduce the cost of doing business in California, which ultimately impacts the consumers or Californians as a whole.
Senator Rosalie Ochoa Bogue says she doesn't feel comfortable saying the legislature should just allocate money to EDD. She says businesses have been treated unfairly since they're the ones who have to pay back the unemployment insurance fund.
It was the government who asked these businesses to close down, to lay people off, and now to ask them to pay back that unemployment insurance is very unfair.
Senator Ochoa Bogue says she's trying to do something about it.
I'm really excited to have co-authored an assembly bill with Assemblymember Choi. And this bill would actually allocate some of the surplus funding that we have and pay down the unemployment insurance.
Daniela Urban, the executive director with the Center for Workers' Rights, also reacted to news of a big surplus.
I think it shows that although the economy is recovering, there are still changes that need to be made in the state, and we have the opportunity to do those with the surplus. So I don't see the use of the surplus to mitigate the fund being the right choice. I think doing long-term improvements at EDD is a better way to approach a one-time surplus, and increasing the percentage is the long-term fix.
I asked her why EDD seems to be an ongoing problem since at least the last recession.
I think the problems with EDD have long been overlooked by politicians because they're able to be overlooked when we have low unemployment. And so this was conversations that we had with Democratic lawmakers during the recession, and I think everyone felt a change was needed back then. But then attention diverts and nobody wants to take that when it's not a huge issue.
Governor Newsom's office tells us that he'll unveil his budget next week. We'll be sure to let you know what's in there when it comes to EDD.